Alright guys, they're playing Riven top lane in one of the more frustrating matchups. A matchup that you guys actually don't like to play against. So we're playing Riven versus a set today. So yeah, Sharpie have the Conquer page, Nimbus Cloak, Transcendence. Then we also run 2 adaptive. We definitely do not need like cooldown flat in this matchup. We'll see if we can start up with the level 1. This matchup is very frustrating because Zed, well, as you guys know, he can just drop down the E in the middle of the wave, hit the stun, and then follow up with like 3-4 autos using the passive. And then if you go for a trade, he's going to hit W, and then he's going to do like a ridiculous amount of damage, right? Now, there are ways to like beat this matchup, some pretty obvious ones, but it heavily comes down to like how well you can outplay. Because every time you're gonna trade the set, you're basically always getting inside like E range at any given moment. So you gotta be very, very careful with them. Now let me show you some trading patterns because you can't kill this guy. Just check it out. There are 2 ways you can beat this guy. You can trade him when there's no creep around and the E stun does not land. So whether you get hit by E or not doesn't matter. You will win. Second way is to play around like trying to like chunk him down through short trades in unexpected ways. And the third way is just to fight him when the wave is in your favor. Like those are the best ones. Alright, let's hold it like this. Go for the first trade. This is what I'm talking about with unexpected trading. You queue forward into the CS and then you try and go for the full short trade. They usually won't expect it. There goes the E. Well, it's decent. We have 3 potions. So it's okay to take some damage. Alright. Now we make sure that Zed is not going to get back to its lane for the last hits. This is like the best part in the matchup to try and get him low. Goodbye. So I went for the trade, we lost the first trade, then we went back in and we killed him. The reason why this worked so well was because the W from Zed is a very, very long cooldown, which means if you trade it once, you actually win afterwards. Keep that in mind. The E and the W are both extremely high cooldown. So if you make like 1 bad trade, it's okay. Just follow up afterwards, you win. Like, that's how you deal with them. Alright, let's go for Iron Spike. Because for the pickaxe purchase, you guys know how much I like the pickaxe purchase. I've been talking a lot about this. Whether you go for a Goredrinker or you go for the Hydra build, I always encourage you guys to get that pickaxe if you can, because the pickaxe purchase is very hard to get. If you're unlucky, you may not be, like you guys all seen this before. You're going back to base and then you have like 790 gold and then you can't buy the pickaxe, right? If you can buy pickaxe, do it, because it gives you a lot of raw damage and the value of getting the item is just too hard to get sometimes. Like, when you go for Kindle Gem or you go for Longsword, you just need 350. Like, it's not a problem. But pickaxe is very different. Same thing when you're playing AD carry and you're somehow rushing Infinity Edge. Like, you need to get the BF sword if you can. Most of the time. There's no way around it. It's like very similar problems. Now we're going to be building the wave up. So I'm taking the first Q. We're going to be lasting. We'll wait for Zed to walk up here. There you go. Luckily we haven't been ganked by the Amumu yet, but he does. Amumu is actually missing. So we can't play too aggro until we know he is. There's a Lux on the river. We still don't know where Amumu is. He can be top. Okay, Amumu is mid lane. Good. That's really good information right there. It's okay if we get hit by W. We've already got him this low. Now we can actually dive him under tower if we do it correct. Maybe we still can. Okay. I'm gonna ping, because I think Amumu is on its way. There you go. We've got that wave. Now, I unfortunately don't get the plating, but that's okay with me. Alright, let's go back. We have the Warhammer. And let's go. Now you might think like, oh no, right? We didn't kill him under tower. Well, it's okay because we actually killed the wave between the two towers. And that means that we can back away sooner than normally. And then we can buy my item and then come back stronger. As you can see on the map, the set is actually staying in the lane. Which means good news for me. Like, really good news for me. I'm pinging the ward. Because I got my jungler here. He wanted to back, so I'm just communicating with this guy. Wow. Okay. Well, that's okay.
An enemy has been slain.
That could have been a free kill, to be honest. I kind of positioned, like, if you noticed, I positioned myself to the right side of set, because if I position myself towards the direction of the tower, he would actually hit this ultimate, and then he would kick me into the tower, and it would only benefit him. So, positioning, like, usually I would always recommend you to chase your opponent down the direction where he's running into. But when you play against a set and he's getting close to a tower, do not stand in front of it, because he will kick you towards it, which is actually not helping you. It's actually making things worse. So be careful about the positioning when you play against them. Nice, we hold it. We denied a full wave. Hello there, Kyojin. Hey, thank you for the 33 months, man. Onwards, like almost 3 years. 3 more. Thank you for the 33 months. Ooh. Good one from Seth. That was well played. That was well played. Okay. Now we gotta be careful because he bought items. Now it's gonna, the trades are gonna be very different right now. We can still beat him though. Like, that's not a problem with me. But we have no poisons anymore. So now is a good time to be very careful.
The world changes. I will not.
Oh. Well, that sucks. The timing from the gank though. I need to shove this in.
No prayer.
This wave is going to make me win. Because, wow, the hitbox though. That's crazy bad. Whew. That hitbox is unbalanced. Wow. Anyway, my lane is looking pretty good actually. All I need is my Nunu to go top and prevent this guy from backing, and that's it. Because I have my Goredrinker right now, and if Nunu plays this correctly from his part, I hope he does, he's gonna die. Yeah, that sucks. But either way, we have item advantage, so we win. Yo, Mr. Nick. Hey, thank you for the 5 sub gifts again, man. You've been sub gifting so much lately. Thank you for all the sub gifts, Mr. Nick.
An ally has been slain.
Like, again, like, you've been completing my sub goal like a couple times now. That's awesome. Anyway, we have the Goredrinker now, so my lane is looking very healthy. All we have to do is drag this wave a little bit, this direction. There you go. If he decides to go for that reset, I will get the plates. Oh.
I hunger.
Oh, I missed another last hit. Whoops. My bad, my bad. He will go for the cannon, I think. A cannon is something that people usually cannot resist. Yeah, I told you. I'm gonna put a point in my W to do more damage. Yep. Got it. You see, in lane, don't forget this, guys. Item advantage means everything. If you can go back to base, buy a new item, and still play against the same, like the guy who hasn't reset yet, you win. Especially when it comes down to like a full item, like a Goredrinker or something. Item advantage is usually the reason why you win. Like, same thing with XP advantage. If you get like 2-level lead or 1-level lead, you always win most of the time. Depending on the matchup, of course, but and how you play it. But in general, like if you play well, you get that 1-level lead, you win. And yeah, same thing for items. It's very, it sounds very basic, but that's kind of how it works. Because now, if I stay in the lane now, then I'm gonna struggle much more because I'm like 60% HP, I have my item, but he also bought his items. So if I reset now, and I buy this, and then I buy this, and then I sell all of this stuff and get this, now I come back with Lucidity Boots, 2 long swords. Now I'm like 30 billion times stronger. Check this out now. So instead of like playing greedy and staying around in lane, I'm just backing and buying items, right? Now check this out. This is going to be so much easier now. Look. Now it's going to be incredibly easy for me. I can just walk up to him. Look. The worst trade ever. I still win. Oh, take the center. It's okay though. Okay. I'm getting ganked by Mumu because this guy's walking up and that's just too unusual. So I think I'm getting ganked by him. No, Mumu is in mid. Cancel on auto. You see what I'm doing? Sets wanted to kick me into the tower. So what do? I dash back to the right side. So if he kicks me with his ultimate, he will throw me, you know, into this direction where I'm standing now. Not into the tower. If you see the set doing this, we have to react to it instantly. Like, do not let him position for the ultimate. The second you see it, like you see him moving like that, it's very obvious. You can read the set players very easily because the champion is obvious. It's like playing as a Garen, it's the same. You always know what Garen is doing because the champion is too basic. Set falls into the category too. You can see 100% like what he's going to do next because the champion is not very Set is not really an intense, mechanically skilled champion. It's just the things he's doing is actually very obvious. Like for some of his abilities, he needs to like position properly to use it. For his E, that is, for his ultimate, it's the same. These abilities all need to be positioned correctly. Again, you see the set positioning for his ultimate, and he's unable to do it. See? He's doing it again. Look. Do you see how obvious that is? You saw that? Like, Seth was positioning himself to press R, but I refused by walking away from it. And then, like, walking back into that again. Super simple. Alright, we got the tower. Nice. Okay, let's go back.
An enemy has been slain.
And then after the oh. Ah, no problem. Oh. Well, you're gonna die, bro. Goodbye. Yo, that hitbox is broken. Like twice in a row it actually hits. What? Wow. That's the second time that the Q hits, which should have hit, but yeah. Whatever. Let's go Black Cleaver. After Black Cleaver, I guess I'm gonna go for... Let me check. I'll go Death Stance. I love how you guys are joking about Amumu Q, about the aim assisting. I feel so too, man. I feel so too. There's something about Amumu Q hitbox. I don't know what it is, but it always hits. Even if you try and sidestep, it will still hit. The Drake is spawning in like 10 seconds, so what we're gonna do is he take this one wave and then we just instantly rotate, because I think that there's gonna be a team fight appearing. I think there will be. There you go. I gotta rotate now. We can't split too much. It would have been better if we already rotated. Would have been better before we go top. Well, I think we can still kill them. It depends on... probably not much we can do. Oh. Well, I guess I'm done. Yeah. That's unfortunate, man. I had to make a play there. The teammate died. And they were gonna go Drake if I don't try something. And we nearly killed the ADC. And then turns out that the other guy, the mid laner, shown up here. This is bad, man. It's gonna be a tough match. It should be winnable because somehow Set is top lane. Look. That surprises me, Set is top side. It should be winnable. They can go in. They can go in. They can do it. Yo, they had that opportunity. Yeah, look. Just go in. You're stronger. You're all stronger. What are you waiting for? The best opportunity, man. What were these guys scared about, man? That's perfectly winnable. Okay, let's shove. This game looks very winnable. I am not worried. We do have a pretty rough start, as you can see, but it's all good. Let's see if we can get some jungle camps. I'm pretty sure I will not get my hands on this thing, but we can try it out. I told you. They prioritized the blue buff almost immediately. I got my flash in like 20, so we're going to be making another play. We will try. Got it. The very second that we are going to see the set on the side lanes, yeah, right there, we are going to either try and kill him or we're going to try and make a play somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's definitely dead. Oh, I accidentally missed it. Don't worry, it's all good. Now we take the next wave.
Or become more of what I already was.
There we go. There's two people rotating. There's Thresh and there's a Mumu. So we will head back here. And now we go and buy Warhammer. There we go. And let's walk towards here. The next strike will spawn in 2 min. We're gonna try and set it up. So either we try and kill Zed or we just push and then we rotate. We want to turn the team fight into a 5 against 4. I bet you there's vision down here. Wait, I can't leave my team alone because I think they're about to engage. We can definitely fight this. Like, this looks very winnable in my eyes. Ooh, nice! No, mobile ultimate. GG. Nice. Oh, the flash. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, GG. I killed... I hit like 2 targets at the same time using my combo, and then the Mumu pressed R, and I didn't even get hit by R, which is the best thing. That was really good.
The Nevergast has nothing but time.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's take that wave. I'm prepared for the Drake because I got my death sense now. Okay. Instantly prioritize Drake. Instantly. I want to try and test the new Sterix gauge, by the way. Well, the new Sterix gauge, like they buffed this thing so much. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the increased size. Like, that seems pretty useless, but I like the tenacity. Love how the guy is trying. This is winnable because the set is in top. We should be going for this one. Set is completely separated from the fight. There you go. Always pay attention. Guys, this is like the best thing I can tell you. If a Drake is about to start and you see the enemy top farming on the side lanes, or it can be anyone really, like this can be really anyone from their team, go for a fight instantly the second you see it. Why? It's because Seth has no TP this game. If he tries to split push, it's GG because it's 5 against 4. You outnumber them instantly. So if you pay close attention, you see where people are, you just make the play. You make the call, you ping, you go in. You do anything to go in, right? Let's go back. Let's get that BF sword.
Away from the congregation, I see now what they kept from me.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the red buff. Then I think I'm gonna rotate bottom.
You're panting.
Yeah, the Samus bottom. I wish I went bottom, like immediately. Could have killed him, could have killed that guy. I think I'm gonna try and kill Seth because I think this guy will keep on splitting. We'll try it out.
Immortality has been destroyed.
Yep. I will not even press R. I don't need R. Oh, no worries. It's just an Amumu. Yeah, there you go. The guy got a triple? What? The guy's got a triple? I've been fighting like 2 people here. My team got wrecked a little bit. I killed their 2 most important ones.
A shattered sword still has use.
It's not really worth it in my opinion. Well, he's worth a lot of gold though. Maybe it is because I can buy GA now, but still.
The light stains my sins.
I mean, what are you gonna do? I will bait you. Look, try it again. Okay, you're wasting your time, buddy. You guys saying that Riven is not a fair champion towards late game? I mean, what champion is not? Any champion who gets fed is like unfair late game. Like Rengar late game is unfair. Nasus late game is unfair. Fiora late game is unfair. Yeah, what else? Momo late game is unfair. All champions are unfair. Just depends on how fed you get. But yeah, I get what you're talking about. There should be somebody here. Let's see. GG. Game over. Yep. Hey, this is Riven Top. We against the frustrating matchup. Thanks so much for watching today's VODS, and I'll see you next time. Peace.